Hello, seniors. Mr. McLaughlin here for I guess this is our senior assembly, right? So a few announcements I want to make to you about the last few weeks of the senior year. I know you're angry about this coronavirus thing. We are too. I know you're tired of being at home. We are too. I know you feel cheated that you didn't have a full last quarter to be seniors at school, and we feel cheated as well. And I'll let you in on a secret is that I think the faculty loves the last month for seniors than as much as you do, because I get information from teachers right now saying they're so sad that they can't see you guys again, or be with you in homeroom, or be with you in core again. So it's affecting us as much as it is you. You probably more, we've seen this before, but certainly you, it's affecting more than us, but we're in this together. So we're in the new normal, I guess they call it, and the new normal doesn't allow us to make plans like we did in the past. But with that said, I want you to remember from the very beginning when we left school on March 12th that the seniors will not be forgotten. Brother Leonard and I have made a commitment that the seniors will not be forgotten, and that's what this sort of assembly is about today. So we continue to make plans. I think it's important when we make plans is that some of these are not really plans, they're ideas, because we don't know what's going to happen in 15 days or a month. We hope that things are going to get better. But there's also a reality here that people need to stay safe as possible with the information that we have. So let me give you some of the ideas and plans that we have been working on. You know that I said once before that we will have our Honor Society inductions as planned on the calendar. In fact, the science department did a great job of having a virtual Honor Society induction this past week, and it's on our website. So if you haven't seen it, go to the website, take a look at it. But we plan on having all of those Honor Society inductions over the next couple of weeks. So I will send you the dates for those. Those students who did well, who qualified for those honor societies need to be recognized, and that's why we're continuing to do that. You're making decisions on college right now. It's exciting. Don't let this interrupt with that. This is exciting. You're making plans for the future, and focus on that. Focus on your schoolwork, continue to do well, but really focus on the future as well. And I want you to wear those college t-shirts. I'm giving you permission today to dress down in your college sweatshirts for the remainder of the year. But what I'd like you to do is I'd like you to send me a picture of you in your college sweatshirt. If you don't have the shirt yet, it's being ordered. Maybe a sign with you. And we're going to put that into a show on our Facebook page. So I'll send out those directions on how to do that tomorrow. All the graduation gowns, caps, invitations have been ordered. Yearbook has been ordered. They've been delivered. They're in school, and right now we're making plans for distribution. All right, so as soon as we can get into school and organize all those things together, then I'm going to get back to you and we'll get those items to you. We also have the senior gift, which is the senior hat, class of 2020 hat, as well as the class of 2020 t-shirt that we will get you as well. And I assume that our senior video team is still in production for the senior video. So I trust that that's happening as well. So everything we're doing is moving forward as we normally do. We're not holding off on anything. Big announcement is that in the main lobby, there is no longer a class of 2019. The showcase is filled with every picture of every senior from the class of 2020. So we took pictures of that, and we're going to put that on our Facebook page tomorrow morning so you can see that. I would ask it, those of you who have not done it yet, is to send Mrs. Almond a email telling her what colleges you've been accepted to and any other scholarship information as well. As far as the graduation liturgy and graduation ceremony are concerned, they're still on the calendar. And if our elected officials say that we cannot gather in a large group, then the liturgy and the ceremony will be virtual on June 5th and June 6th. They'll be virtual. However, we're not satisfied with that. So what we intend to do is look further into the summer, perhaps July, perhaps the beginning of August before you go to college, to have a ceremony for you, an in-person ceremony for you. We've been working with St. John's, who has been working with us very nicely, but also other venues as well that may accommodate the class size that we have for our seniors. So we're still working on an in-person graduation liturgy and ceremony. The prom, we just don't know. We're at a pause in New York State right now where they're not allowing large groups to gather. So right now we can say that the prom most likely is going to be postponed, but we're gonna work on that as well. I am planning for senior assemblies to take place in a couple of weeks, and what I can do at those assemblies is update you on some of the items that I have told you about in this video right now. So I will send you information about a Google Meets or a Instagram Live where we'll actually have an assembly for the seniors and talk about any updates we have for graduation activities. I ask that you continue to pray. Pray for everyone in our prep community who is struggling with their health, sick, or has lost someone close to them. And we have a number of people who are either sick or suffering right now, so I continue to pray. And I ask the class of 2020 for your continued leadership and your continued hope for the future. And I have to say that although this is not a place we want to be right now, you may be the most celebrated class in the history of St. Francis Prep, virtually and in person with the activities and the ceremonies. So that's what we're planning for. So I want you to stay terrier tough. God bless you, and know that we will be together again. God bless. On for all St. Francis.